Hello, it's yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here to give you another 5-minute motivational message. Do you have 30 minutes? Probably not. Do you have 15? Maybe. But everybody has 5 minutes. Over the next 5 minutes, we'll be sharing with you number 5 of the 17 personal principles of personal achievement, according to none other than Mr. Napoleon Hill. Are you ready for number 5? That's right, 5. Everybody say, give me 5. Up. That's right, hold it right there. So number 5 is this right here. Pleasing personalities. That's right. You got to have a pleasing personality. You can't be negative. You got to be positive. We all have cars out there. You have a battery in it. I don't care if it's gas or electric. You got a battery. If you got electric cars, it probably costs a whole lot more money. And you really hear this very, very closely. So if you have a battery, you have a positive outlet and you have a negative outlet. You got to have both in this, to be balanced. But I don't want you to focus on the negative side, which is the ground side. I want to focus on the positive side of the legend. I want you to think about, you know what? It is possible for me to think positive all the time. That's right. Rule out the negative. You will only attract elements to you, people to you in your circle of influence based on how you are. That's right. How you are and how I am. I try and think positive all the time. That's right. I try and have a pleasing personality to myself first while I'm looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth, shaving my hair, or no, I'm not combing my hair. There's no hair up there. How about that? But I try to have a pleasing personality because I want to show myself friendly. And guess what? As a result, I have attained many friends. Show yourself friendly and you too will get a lot of friends, not a lot of enemies. So personality is the sum. We're in school today, ladies and gentlemen. Back in math, talking about sum addition. When the sum total of one's number 1, personal mental state, that's number 1, plus spiritual, number 2, 3, physical traits. So those 3 things, according to Mr. Napoleon Hill, on number 5 here, the pleasing personality, they work hand in hand. So you got to have 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives you the sum total of 3 all in one. How about that? So you got to have a positive mental attitude mentally. You got to have your spirit right. That's right. You can't have a cantankerous spirit, a negative spirit, giving off bad vibe. You heard the expression, that person's giving off bad energy. Give off good energy. That's right. Only energy I want coming in my life. Physical traits. Again, we're back at the gym. The sum total of pleasing personality. You can make yourself feel better by doing a good service to yourself by working out, taking a walk, going to the gym, drinking a lot of water, doing the right things to make it affect your attitude. Do you realize, like this plane back here, your attitude can affect your altitude? When you got a good attitude, that plane is taking off, going up. When you got a bad attitude, that plane is going down. You ever notice that the plane, when it's landing, it lands in this fashion right here? So the wheels hit first, and then the front wheels hit second. And guess what? It's a good landing. But if you ever see a plane that land like this with the nose coming down, you better brace yourself because you're about to go into a crash formation. That's right. So we're talking about pleasing personality. They are habits that distinguish them from all others. When you walk into a room, your presence should demand an explanation. Why is that person always happy? Why are they so vibrant? Why are they glowing like the sun? You know why? Because they have a pleasing personality inwardly that oozes outwardly. That's right. It starts on the inside and it comes on the outside. Do you realize what's on the inside of you will eventually come on the outside? Have a pleasing personality internally inside you. So when you come on the outside, when people see you, before you say a word, they'll say, you know what? That person has a pleasing attitude. That's right. They stand out and not blend in. That's right. When you have a pleasing personality, when you are success-minded, you stand out. That's right. If you're going to be a good leader, you got to be willing to turn your back to the crowd. You can't lead a person in front of them. You got to turn around and show them where they're going. That's right. We're talking about having a pleasing personality even as a leader. This is yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location, giving you item number 5 of personal achievement, 17 principles of personal achievement, according to none other than Mr. Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich. If you're going to be rich, you got to think it first. And then guess what? You will grow to that place. That's why I got on green. How about that? The color of money. That's right. So visit me online at eagletakeoff.com. Write me a letter at eaglecorey@gmail.com. And as always, remember this, the eagle or this plane only lands, that's right, just to take off. And I'm gone. See you next time. Take care.